So you want to get into FPV. The first place you should start is with a simulator. But what simulator should you get? You can get a simulator on your phone, tablet, and computer. If you can watch this video, you can get a simulator, which means that there are literally zero excuses on why you can't start your FPV journey today. First are mobile simulators. While they are fun for on the go, they can be clunky and hard to get used to. This is how I personally started, trying to shoot gaps through the DJI FPV simulator. FPV.skydive and DJI Virtual Flight are amazing apps to get you started. Then moving on to simulators for your computer. I have a MacBook Pro and not a gaming computer, so I was nervous that none of the simulators were going to work for me, but honestly I've been pleasantly surprised that I haven't had a single issue with any of the simulators that I've downloaded. All of these simulators will work with a gaming controller or an FPV controller. I personally recommend an FPV controller because that's what you will actually be using to fly, and the left stick doesn't return to center, so your throttle is the way that you would want it to be. The first simulator is DCL. It's a racing simulator that I have thoroughly enjoyed. My favorite part is that the gates are well marked and that you can clearly see where you are supposed to go. It's great that they have ghost drones flying with you to add some competition in order for you to get faster. The game has an online multiplayer that you can race against friends or see how you stack up against the rest of the world. The only negatives that I have about this game are the physics. The drones feel a little bit too floaty to me. This game is $30 on Steam, but it regularly goes on sale. Another similar option would be DRL, which I believe is free at the time of this recording. The next simulator is TRYP FPV. This simulator is absolutely fantastic. The graphics are insane and is the best out of all of these simulators. The game is newly released and it doesn't have as many maps or features as some of the other simulators, but it does have different challenges in racing to not only improve your racing, but also your freestyle and cinematic skills as well. The physics on this game feel just a little bit heavy to me, but they are extremely close to the way you'd feel in real life. And with this simulator, you can tune your drones to be exactly the way that you would want them if you were actually flying them and figure out your settings on the simulator. This game is $13 and it's available on Steam. Last and certainly not least is my absolute favorite simulator is Velocidrone. This simulator is the best, the absolute best. It has all kinds of drones for you to be able to choose from. It has expansion packs for freestyle, for cinelifters, for racing, for whoops, pretty much anything you can imagine. And it is jam-packed full of features. It has real drones in it that you can tune to match your drones in real life. So for instance, I have the Iflight Nazgul Evoke F5X, and they have that same drone on the game. So I can tune the drone on the game to the exact same tune that I have in real life. Or if I like the tune in the game, I can tune my real drone to the same tune that's in the game. There is an online multiplayer where you can play with players all across the world. There's also a battle mode, which is an expansion pack. I haven't bought that yet, but it looks so much fun. The physics are phenomenal and as close to real life as any of these simulators. There is a ton of maps, tons of race courses. There's just so much in this game. The only drawback I have to this game is that when you're racing, the gates aren't marked as well as I would like them to be. You just get this little orange logo inside the gate, and I wish there was like trails telling you how to get from one gate to the other. Personally, that's my preference. I know a lot of people love the way that Velocidrone does it, but for me, starting off as like a beginner, I really wanted some more direction on how I was supposed to get through these gates. This game is $25 and each expansion pack is around $5. And they can all be downloaded from the Velocidrone website. Well, hopefully this video has helped you out in choosing which simulator to buy and what you're looking for. And I really hope that this is a great first step in order to make your way into the FPV hobby space. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and please subscribe. I will see you tomorrow.